did the Arizona lottery stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing.
Welcome, everybody. We're going to start our meeting now. The 76th annual meeting of the Silver State Schools Credit Union is called to order. I'd like to welcome parents, scholarship recipients, friends, family members, and especially our Silver State Schools Credit Union members. Welcome to this meeting today. I am Mitch Fox, Chairman of the Board of Directors, and I want to thank you all for attending this meeting this morning, both physically and virtually, here in our headquarters. So please stand as we offer up the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. And now I'd like to welcome Georgianne Rice, Secretary-Treasurer of the Board of Directors, to ascertain a quorum.
According to Article 4, Section 4 of our bylaws, 15 members shall constitute a quorum. We have more than 15 members here in attendance, and accordingly, I declare that we have a quorum. I will now turn it over to our president, chairman of the board, rather, to appoint a parliamentarian so we can get started.
Okay, I appoint Scott Arkills, Silver State Schools Credit Union President and CEO, as parliamentarian. The agenda, which you have before you, is keeping with Article 4, Section 4 of our bylaws, and any deviation of the order will require a 2/3 vote of the members present. Is there anyone here who wishes to change the agenda? Okay, I hereby move to keep the agenda as requested. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed signify by saying nay. Great. Georgianne?
As board secretary, I would like to make a motion that we dispense with the reading of last year's minutes and approve them as written. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. The minutes are passed as provided. Thank you.
On behalf of the Board of Directors, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust in the Silver State Schools Credit Union as a member-owned financial cooperative. We on the Board of Directors remain steadfast in support of strong governance, long-term stability, and sound decisions that serve the best interest of our member owners. SSSCU remained financially strong and well-positioned in 2025. This credit union returned $16.7 million in dividends to its members, ending the year with $995 million in total loans outstanding, and achieved a 5.5% in net membership growth, demonstrating prudent financial management and continued confidence in the credit union staff. Total deposits reached $1.16 billion, reinforcing this credit union's ability to grow responsibly while maintaining our commitment to serve you the way that you expect and deserve. These results reflect more than just a balance sheet performance. It reflects a trust, a growing trust, through consistent member service, transparent leadership, and a long-standing commitment to prioritizing people over profit. That trust is further affirmed by the community's continued engagement and recognition, including being named Best Credit Union in the Las Vegas Review-Journal's Best of Las Vegas Readers Poll for the 8th consecutive year. I think that deserves a round of applause. And separately honored as the best credit union and bank. So I think we competed against credit unions and bank for that award in the 2025 Fox 5 Las Vegas inaugural Viewers' Choice Awards. Great job, you guys. SSSCU continues to invest in the future of our education and surrounding communities by expanding our financial literacy outreach. We're particularly proud of that, and it's well known throughout the entire credit union community and industry in our nation, actually. This goes well beyond our charitable initiatives that align with our founding mission. These efforts, combined with disciplined oversight by the board, Supervisory Committee and Executive Leadership Team ensure that SSSCU remains a reliable financial partner for you during these ever-changing economic times. Looking ahead, the Board of Directors remains focused on safeguarding the financial stability of SSSCU while supporting strategic growth and continued innovation. We are grateful to the member owners which you are here today for the trust you place in us, our employees, our leadership team, for their collective commitment to providing you with service excellence. And before I turn it over to Dr. Greg Holopoff, Chairman of the Supervisory Committee, I would like all of the members, the Board of Directors, and the Supervisory Committee, these are volunteers. They get nothing for all the time they put into this credit union because they love this credit union. Could you please stand, please? Board of Directors and Supervisory Committee members, give them a nice round of applause for their commitment. And now, Dr. Greg Holopoff, come on up.
Thank you, Mitch. The Supervisory Committee is a volunteer group appointed by the Board of Directors, and it's responsible for the internal audit function, actually the audit function, because there's internal and external auditing that goes on, to ensure the effectiveness of internal controls and adherence to policies and procedures. There are 3 of us on the committee, and we meet monthly to oversee the results of both internal and external audits, which are conducted throughout the year to make sure the credit union is sound and functioning within mandated guidelines and regulations. Members of the committee attend board meetings, and a monthly report is provided to the board. External audits and examinations were conducted by representatives from the CPA firm of Eide Bailey, LLP, the State of Nevada Department of Financial Institutions, also known as FID, American Share Insurance, or ASI, and internal audits were conducted by Audit One, LLC. It was concluded from these examinations that the consolidated financial statements present fairly, in all material respects, the financial position of Silver State Schools Credit Union as of December 31st, 2025, 2024, and 2023. And the results of its operations and its cash flows for the years then ended in accordance with accounting principles generally accepted in the United States of America. So the Supervisory Committee appreciates the continued confidence of and support from our Board of Directors, the management team, almost knocked that over, the management team and the employees of our credit union, which have greatly assisted our committee in performing our duties as assigned. So I will now turn this back over to Dr. Georgianne Rice to present the nominating committee report.
The nominating committee is selected to review any applications for people who would like to be on the board or who have been nominated. The nominee for the Silver State Schools Credit Union Board of Directors is one incumbent, Kirsten Sear. Since there is one position open and one candidate, the vote will be made by acclamation at this meeting. Therefore, in accordance with our bylaws, the one nominee is declared the winner, and this member will serve a 3-year term. Kirsten, would you like to stand and let everybody see our member? This is our newly re-elected member. And now I'd like to turn it over to Ralph Ramirez, who is part of the management team but president of the People Over Profit Foundation.
Thank you, Dr. Rice. Good morning. Oh, come on. Good morning. Much better. Thank you. So for a copy of the full report, please see page 21 in the annual report that was sitting on your chair there. The Silver State Schools Credit Union People Over Profit Foundation, established in 2018, is committed to making a lasting difference for students, parents, and educators across Nevada by putting people first and expanding opportunities in the communities we serve. Through programs like A+ Educators, the annual Happy Times Calendar Art Contest, and our continued focus on financial literacy, we continue to invest in education as a powerful pathway to transforming lives. In 2025 alone, the foundation contributed over $107,000 to local nonprofits and provided nearly $11,000 in essential supplies to students in need, which demonstrated the meaningful impact we achieved together through generosity and community support. At the POP Foundation, we believe in the power of kindness, the strength of community, and the boundless potential of every student, parent, and educator we serve. Together, we are building a brighter tomorrow, one filled with opportunity, generosity, and dreams realized. And today is a perfect example of our commitment to education, as we will award 11 scholarships to 11 deserving students for an annual total of $38,500 and for a 4-year combined total of $154,000. Thank you.
I think I'm up, right? I will now turn the time over to Mitch Fox, who happens to be me. So we have no unfinished business, so I'd like to introduce some new business, which actually is the highlight of what we do during our annual meeting, and actually probably the highlight of all that we do as board of directors. Each year, this board has the privilege of recognizing exemplary members through our high school senior scholarship program. The scholarship committee was composed of 3 directors, Director Mary Beth Scow, Ken Lang, and Kirsten Sear. They had a lot of applications to go through. It was very, very competitive this year. They reviewed an impressive pool of applicants who demonstrated outstanding dedication, leadership, and a strong commitment to academic and community excellence. Our recipients have distinguished themselves not only in the classroom, but through athletics, extracurricular activities, and meaningful service to their schools and communities. These scholarships have or honor the legacy of remarkable volunteers, and you'll hear a little bit about them as we go through each scholarship, whose contributions to the Silver State Schools Credit Union have made a lasting impact. Each award provides $3,500 per academic year and is renewable for 4 years, offering meaningful support as these students pursue higher education. And we're proud to actually provide 11 scholarships this year. I'm not going to read all the names because you're going to hear about the names as each scholarship is presented, but I would like to recognize someone who really helped this credit union a lot when we were facing challenging times. He's a former CEO and of this credit union, and we're glad that he's here. Andy Hunter is right in the back. Please stand. He doesn't like to be recognized, as you can tell, but I'm glad we did that. Selecting this year's recipients was no easy task. The caliber of applicants was truly, truly exceptional this year, with students who embody the values of service, leadership, and community involvement. We are proud to call them members of our credit union family and are honored to celebrate their achievements and bright futures today. Please welcome Ken Lang, who will present the first scholarship.
Call them up.
Yeah.
So, Louisa, can you join us up here?
And family.
And family? It's more fun that way. We get to. Look. Come on, right into it. That'd be a good spot. Tallest one in the back. So, the Arlene Parkinson Scholarship Award was established to honor Arlene Parkinson. She was a retired teacher, a counselor, an administrator, and longtime credit union volunteer who served for over 26 years. And it is with great pleasure that I present Louisa Christie with the Arlene Parkinson Scholarship Award. Congratulations to an exceptional scholar, artist, and advocate from the Las Vegas Academy of the Arts, whose achievements reflect extraordinary resilience, compassion, and academic excellence. Ranked number 1 in her class with a perfect 4.0 GPA and a 4.95 weighted GPA. She's distinguished herself not only through rigorous academics and leadership as president of Mu Alpha Theta, but also through her powerful commitment to advocacy and service, whether speaking before members of Congress or inspiring others through music and the arts. She exemplifies strength and purpose in every endeavor. Louisa is currently undecided on what she will study, was accepted by Pepperdine University. If you've ever been to Pepperdine, put on your walking shoes. Great view. So I think it's here, right here. It's great that it's number 1. You are also a musician, are you not? Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That's a lot of work.
Thank you so much. We're very proud of you.
I'm now going to turn the microphone back to Dr. Rice to present the next scholarship.
You know, this particular day is one of the high points of our year when we get to see students who are excelling in all areas, academic, community service, who have strong families behind them. And so we'd like to say congratulations to everyone, the scholar as well as the mothers and fathers who support them in their efforts. This is really thrilling to see, because we see so much in the newspaper, and then you come and you see our future. So just thank you for that. It's my privilege to be able to give the Bart Roach Scholarship. He was a founder and retired board member, a teacher, a counselor, an administrator, and a dedicated credit union volunteer for over 20 years. I would like to have Tucker Lyle come and stand with me, please. Tucker. I had to read this twice. I thought, no, this person can't exist. Congratulations. And your mother, if she'd like to come up and stand, I thought maybe sister would. All right, listen to this. It is my privilege to present to Tucker Lyle the Bart Roach Scholarship. He is an exceptional scholar, an athlete, and leader from Rancho High School, my school, where I graduated also 10,000 years ago, but it was there, whose achievements reflect an unwavering commitment to excellence, integrity, and service. He is ranked number 1 in his class at Rancho with a perfect 4.0 GPA and 4.95 weighted GPA. Tucker has excelled in one of the most rigorous academic and aviation programs while leading as a multi-sport varsity captain and dedicated member of the Air Force ROTC. He's really a person here. His remarkable accomplishments include multiple service, academic, or academy appointments, national academic honors, and a passion for aviation. all of that demonstrates both his discipline and his vision for the future. Tucker plans to pursue a degree in aeronautical engineering and will continue his journey of service and leadership at the United States Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs. I'd like to congratulate, along with you, Tucker Lyle. Thank you very much. Love to hear about how you progress. All right. I'll now, looks like I'm up to bat again. I'd like to turn it over now to Mary Beth Scow.
Thank you, Georgianne. I was a member of the scholarship committee, and I have to say, what an incredible group of young people. So, as has been said, it was an inspiring time, and I felt great hope for the future. So it's my privilege to present the Leonard Petoskey Scholarship Award, which is named after Leonard Petoskey, a retired classroom teacher, real estate broker, and was a dedicated Silver State Schools Credit Union board member and chair who volunteered, I think I win the prize, for 50 years. And it's especially a pleasure to honor Addison Garcia. Addison, if you'd like to come with your family. Addison is an outstanding scholar and dynamic leader. She earned her place as valedictorian. We keep hearing this over and over again. Valedictorian of Foothill High School with a perfect 4.0 GPA and an impressive 4.95 weighted GPA. She's a National Merit Scholar and has challenged herself with one of the most rigorous academic paths possible, including numerous AP and dual enrollment courses, while also mastering multiple languages and demonstrating a deep intellectual curiosity. As president of the National Honor Society and founder of the Varsity Quiz Club, she has fostered a culture of excellence and collaboration among her peers while dedicating her time to tutoring and meaningful community service. And with all those activities, I was impressed that she is even able to work in her family's bookkeeping business. We proudly celebrate Addison's remarkable achievements and look forward to her continued impact as she pursues a study of environmental science at Cornell University in Ithaca, New York. Congratulations, Addison.
It's my privilege to be here again to share with you the nominee for the William Moore Scholarship. William Moore was a retired teacher, principal, and dedicated credit union volunteer for over 20 years. This year's recipient is Joy Hodsenden, who could not be here today, but she is an exceptional scholar, leader, and advocate. She's the valedictorian at Desert Oasis High School, earning, guess what? 4.0 GPA and an outstanding weighted GPA of 4.95. You're passing, that's good. She will be attending Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, pursuing a degree in biomedical engineering. All right. I'd now like to turn it over to Ken Lang for our next scholarship.
Just to give you an idea of scale and how these young people fit, we had over 180 initial applications, out of which 55 made the cut. So the three of us evaluated a lot of folk, a lot of young folk, very talented. It really does and should give us all hope for the future, because as these students mature to college and then to life, we're going to be in good hands. So I'm very pleased to present the Terry Mannion Scholarship. It honors Terry Mannion, who is a retired educator and administrator. He was on the Silver State Schools Credit Union Board and a chair for more than 25 years. It's a pleasure to present the scholarship to Ishan Abraham. And Ishan and Father, come on up here and join me. Ishan is a true embodiment of innovation, leadership, and service. He has distinguished himself as the valedictorian at Faith Lutheran High School with a 4.0 GPA and 4.6 weighted, and an extraordinary record of achievement in cybersecurity, academics, and community impact. As the founder of TechBud, Ishan has empowered thousands of senior citizens with critical digital literacy skills. He's turned compassion into action and bridged a vital gap in today's technology-driven world. He's a National Merit semifinalist and a two-time Cyber Patriot Nevada State champion. And he's consistently demonstrated both technical excellence and a deep commitment to helping others. We proudly celebrate his remarkable accomplishments and look forward to all he will achieve as he pursues computer engineering at the Georgia Institute of Technology in Atlanta, Georgia. And by the way, Ishan is a musician. I think there's a guitar right there. I noticed the strap. He also plays piano and drums. So you're well positioned for the future, my friend. Congratulations. And Dad? Very good. And next up is Ida Chepko.
Okay, Miley Nobles, where are you, Miley? Okay, would you like to come up and your family? So today I'm presenting the Harold McKay Scholarship Award, and this recognizes Harold McKay, who was one of the original founders of Silver State Schools Credit Union and our first credit union manager, famously operating out of his briefcase, and that briefcase still hangs in our headquarters. I'm honored to present the Harold McKay Scholarship Award to Miley Nobles. Congratulations to an outstanding scholar, athlete, and servant leader from Canyon Springs High School, whose achievements exemplify excellence in every sense. Ranked number 1 in her class with a perfect 4.0 GPA and a 4.95 weighted GPA, Miley has distinguished herself through rigorous academics, exceptional performance on the ACT, and a long list of honors, including valedictorian and AP Scholar with distinction. Beyond the classroom, her leadership as a varsity flag football captain, her involvement in student organizations, and her founding of Giving Back with Miley highlight her deep commitment to uplifting her community. Miley plans to pursue a degree in mathematics and will continue her academic journey at Howard University in Washington, D.C. And now Andy Hunter will present the next scholarship.
Good morning, Amber and family. Please come forward. I have the pleasure of awarding the Andrew Hunter Scholarship Award to Amber Proom. Congratulations to Amber, an extraordinary scholar and leader from West Coast Career and Technical Academy. Her achievements reflect both academic and deep commitment to service, She's ranked #1 in her class with a perfect 4.0 GPA, and you know this is coming, an impressive 4.95 weighted GPA. Amber has distinguished herself through rigorous coursework, national academic recognition, and extensive hands-on experience in sports medicine through prestigious internships and research. Her leadership in organizations like Varsity Quiz Bowl and the Hispanic Honor Society, combined with her dedication to community service, exemplifies the true spirit of the Pop Foundation Scholarship. Amber plans to pursue a degree in sports medicine and will continue her academic journey at Rice University in Houston, Texas. Congratulations, Amber. Oops. I'll have to repair that later. Maybe one with the parents? Great, thank you. And now I'd like to turn the time over to Scott Arkills.
Thank you, Andy. I appreciate it. So I'm going to present the Joyce Woodhouse Scholarship Award to Tech Malasek. Unfortunately, he's at a class, a course, at UNLV right now and could not be present today. With that, I'll read just a short bio for him. The Joyce Woodhouse Scholarship Award honors board member Joyce Woodhouse, a lifelong educator, community leader, and Nevada State Senator since 2007. In fact, she was just inducted as into the Hall of Fame for the Senate, and so quite an honor. She still sits on our board. This year's recipient is Tech Malasek of Ed W. Clark High School. He's an exceptional scholar and leader, and Tech has earned a 3.986 GPA and a 1520 SAT score. I can't count that high because I didn't score that high, while excelling in varsity tennis, music, and robotics engineering. He will attend Purdue University in West Lafayette, Indiana, where he plans to pursue a degree in electrical engineering. My son did the same thing, and it is a tough program, so I have a lot of respect for that. So Tech, even though he's not here, will present the award. So now turn the time over to Kirsten Sear to present the Teresa Yeoman Scholarship Award to Caitlin DeBattista.
Good morning, everybody. The Teresa Yeoman Scholarship Award honors Teresa Yeoman, an educator who helped establish student mentorship programs and served on the Silver State Credit Union Board for over 30 years. Served Silver State Credit Union for over 30 years, including 14 on the board. So it's with great pleasure to recognize Caitlin DeBattista. Can you come up, Caitlin? And your mom and your dad? Your sister and your dad? So Caitlin is an outstanding student at Coronado High School whose passion for education, leadership, and service truly exemplifies the spirit of a future teacher. With an exceptional academic record and involvement in rigorous AP and dual enrollment courses, Caitlin has demonstrated both intellectual curiosity and a dedication to excellence. She also sounds fun to hang out with because her leadership roles include Key Club, Lego Club, and Fan Fiction Club. Super cool. Along with hands-on experience working through youth through the City of Henderson Multi-Generational Center and as a volunteer teaching assistant. It highlights her commitment to making a positive impact in the lives of others. She's compassionate, driven, and deeply invested in shaping young minds. Caitlin is a deserving recipient of the Pop Foundation Scholarship as she pursues a degree in elementary education at University of Nevada, Reno. What do you plan to teach? Do you know yet?
Elementary school.
Elementary.
Hopefully like 5th graders.
5th grade? That's a good age. So please help me congratulate Caitlin.
So So this next award is the People Over Profit Foundation Award. This is a very important award that that we decided to start honoring, and it's named after our POP Foundation. And so I'd like to invite Alexis Adams up, please. And family. Come on up. So the POP Foundation Scholarship Award honors the credit union's charitable foundation founded in 2019 to educate, empower, and enhance our community. And it's my pleasure to present the Silver State Schools Credit Union People Over Profit Foundation Award to Alexis Adams, a dedicated and compassionate senior at Southeast Career Technical Academy, where we also have our student branch. And your commitment to healthcare and service truly sets her apart. Through her involvement in HOSA, the Black Student Union, and the Medical Explorers Program at Sunrise Hospital, Alexis has already made a meaningful impact, providing comfort to patients while gaining valuable real-world experience. And I just met a ton of students from HOSA from Florida, and it's real. So these people are healthcare professionals of tomorrow. So Alexis, we appreciate you very much. She balances academics with personal responsibilities and overcoming challenges with resilience. She has demonstrated a strong passion for helping others and a clear vision for her future in the medical field. We proudly celebrate Alexis as the POP Foundation Scholarship recipient as she takes her next step in her journey studying biology at, guess what, UNLV. So we're proud of that too. So. Great picture. Thank you. Congratulations, Alexis. I'll now turn the time over to Ralph Ramirez to present a new additional and final Silver State Schools People Over Profit Foundation Scholarship Award to Hal Thompson. And I think Amanda Thompson is here. Carolyn. Is it yes. Carolyn? Okay.
Is she here?
Yes, you're here to.
Thank you, Scott.
Oh,
Morning. So as Scott mentioned, this year marks the second scholarship added to the roster honoring the credit union's charitable foundation. It is my pleasure to present this People Over Profit Foundation Scholarship Award to Hal Thompson. And while Hal cannot join us today, we have his wonderful mother, Carolyn, and what I'm about to read to you, I'm sure, Carolyn, I'm not going to give you anything that's not something you don't already know. So let me read this. Hal is an exceptional scholar and leader at Moapa Valley High School, whose achievements reflect both academic excellence and a deep commitment to his community. Ranked first in his class with a perfect academic record and an outstanding ACT score, Hal has consistently demonstrated discipline, intellect, and a drive to succeed. Beyond the classroom, he has led with distinction as captain of the cross-country and track teams. It doesn't stop there. Continues with the president of the Spanish Honor Society and Chess Club. It continues. And vice president of the National Honor Society. All while giving back through service and mentorship in his community. With a passion for learning and a desire to make a meaningful impact, Hal is truly deserving recipient of the POP Foundation Scholarship as he pursues a degree in economics at Brigham Young University, Idaho, in Rexburg, Idaho. Please join me in a round of applause for both Hal and his mom, Carolyn Thompson. And Mitch, I won't forget as I turn this time back to you.
How about one more round of applause for all the recipients of today's scholarship? All right, is there any other new business to be brought forward? Seeing none, this concludes the business portion of our annual meeting. Thank you again for your membership and attendance. Have a great day.